So, everyone told me that it was tough, that I needed to join this coaching or buy this expensive material. But guess what? I cleared the CE exam in my first attempt without joining any coaching classes or buying any online course. So, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Quizzy Diary, where I tell you different study tips and study methods that will improve your grades and also help you improve your study habits. So in this video, I will tell you how many hours you need to study, is coaching classes important or not, and this is just going to be my honest experience. Someone else's experience might differ from me and someone might need a different things than me. Now, I did not join any coaching classes. Why? Because I had already decided my plan. I knew what I had to study, and when I was going to study, I have already prepared everything, what chapter I am going to do next, and what subject I will finish this month, what subject the next month. And I did not want anyone else controlling my time or my pace. You know what happens in when you go to the coaching, they are teaching some another chapter, but you actually have to study the other chapter, and there is a bit of conflict. I don't want that. I want everything to be under my control. Now, don't get me wrong, coaching can help some people if you need structure, external pressure, or if you struggle to stay disciplined on your own. Then, yes, a good coaching institute might work for you. Some people genuinely benefit from routine and guidance. First of all, I think it wastes a lot of time in traveling. You go from your house to the coaching center and then you return, which I think usually takes around 1 hour to 2 hour for a lot of people. And also they give useless long breaks. We're not doing anything, you're not eating home cooked meal, you are not even relaxing a bit, you are just gossiping with your friends, you are just wandering here and there. And sometimes the teachers tells you their life stories, which is interesting, but do I need it? Do I look like I'm sitting here to listen to their life story? No. Actually, my time is getting wasted. And worst of all is the distraction of sitting around students who are more interested in gossip than goals. Also, sometimes when the teacher is taking something, you are feeling sleepy, you are getting tired, and which is very normal. But what I mean to say is, when you are in coaching class, you still have to sit there. You cannot sleep, so that is a waste of time. I am neither resting, nor even studying. So that is a complete waste for me. And I do not want that. I want when I'm tired, I could sleep. When I'm not tired, I would study. That's why I don't think that joining a coaching is important. Or also, what happens is when you join coaching, it gives you a feeling that you are actually preparing for the entrance. But most of the people are not. They just wake up, they do go here and there, and then go to the coaching center, and they just attend few of the classes. Most of the people are not even focused, and then you spend about 4 to 6 hours in the coaching, you return home, and by all this traveling you get tired, which is very obvious. Of course you're going to get tired. So that's why for me coaching did not make sense properly. I wanted full control over my time, no kind of any drama, no distraction. Now let's talk about the most misunderstood part of exam preparation. How many hours you actually need to study? Let me say it straight. You need to study at least 10 to 12 hours every single day. No shortcuts and no sugarcoating. Anyone who is saying otherwise, they cracked it with just 4 hours or 5 hours of study is either lying or hiding the truth. For me, I studied around 15 hours a day every day. And no, I was not torturing myself. I was not burning out or losing my mind. I made it my routine. So I did not sit with my books just for the show. I was in deep focus and created an environment where every distraction could not reach me. I deleted my social media, permanently deleted it actually, and my messenger and everything. So also, if you think that your friends might message you or they might need you for something, they will call you. They will have your number and they will call you. And if they do not have your number, they are not that important. Even on the days where I was the most unproductive, the most lazy of anything, I studied at least 12 hours a day. Maximum some days going around 16 hours or even 17 hours. If you are to ask me how I did that, so I just followed Alex sir. So in one of his video, he said the major problem with students or the most mistake that students do is that they start to manage their study. You do not have to manage your study time. You have to manage your life. You just have to be like, whenever I wake up, I have to study. Before sleep, I have to study. If I'm going somewhere, I still have to study. I am putting some kind of like the written sheet in my pocket so that I could read it anywhere. I'm always keeping a PDF downloaded that I could study on anywhere. So do not try to balance your study. Do not try to manage your study. Try to manage your life around it. Even if you cannot do it like this, make sure that you are studying for at least 12 hours a day. And if you're asking why so much, it is because CE is not just about knowing stuff, it's about mastering every topic, building speed, and practicing under pressure, making sure that no question in the paper catches you off guard. That kind of preparation. Also, let me tell you, when I sat for my exam, there was not a single question that I have not seen, that I have not practiced. Every single question was familiar. So that kind of preparation, it takes hours, real hours. It takes time to cover the syllabus properly. It takes even more time to revise it again and again, and even more time to test yourself with PYQs, mock papers, and doing the corrections. Now, you have seen a lot of people say that quality matters more than quantity. And yes, that is true, but do not use that as an excuse to study for only 4 hours a day and then binge watch shows. In a competitive exam, both matters because everyone is doing quality study and everyone is also doing the quantity of the study. So you just have to do it even more than others. So for me, skipping coaching gave me more control over my time, and I used that time to study 12 to 15 hours a day. It was not easy, but it was worth it. In the end, it is not about coaching or shortcuts, it is about how consistent and honest you are with your preparation. And in the next video, I will talk about all those study materials and the notes that you actually need for this exam and what it actually takes to stay consistent. So, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel.